Welcome back, everybody, to the Meeple Marathon. Today we're going to be taking a look at an expansion from Marvel Legendary. This is Heroes of Asgard. This is one of their newer expansions, and for those of you familiar, might be able to tell this is one of their first kind of smaller box expansions compared to the base game came out, and then they were coming out with a series of big box expansions like Dark City or X-Men or the Secret Wars expansions, and then they were coming out with what they were calling at the time small box expansions, which I don't have with me, but our Dimensions pack was slightly larger. It was this kind of same dimension of a box, but the box was actually bigger and there was more cards inside. Well, Upper Deck has moved to these slightly smaller expansions. They're coming in at around $20, $15 to $20 MSRPs. I purchased this off of Game Nerds when it was on sale, and as compared to what the former small box expansions were, more like 25 to 30. So just kind of a shift in how they're presenting their expansions. I haven't really seen any large box expansions for a while, so they may honestly just be running out of content. There's so much content out for this game already. I can't imagine what else there is to go find, but we're just going to take a look at what's inside here, and then we'll run through a playthrough using some of the decks here. So we have this insert. You can see that there's only one deck of cards included, and your typical kind of brief instruction manual talking about possibly new keywords like worthy, throne artifacts, Heroes of Asgard, wielding incredible powers, Asgardians like Thor and Sif were worshipped by gods. Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Villainous weapons, conquer, and you can see contains about 100 cards, which is easily half the amount of content of their previous small box expansions. So let's take a look at what's inside here. All right, so we've got ourselves some mostly heroes. There we go. Warriors of 3. Okay. There we go. All right. We'll just divide them up like this. Okay, so here is Thor, obviously, with the Rainbow Bridge behind him. Test of Virtue, Divine Lightning, Mjolnir. This is considered an artifact, a throne artifact at that. There's actually 3 copies of Mjolnir in here. I wonder how that works. It's got no... When you throw this, you get +3, then you get +1 for each. Okay, all right. Royal Decree, that's like his big one there. All right, Beta Ray Bill now. Hope of the Corbinites. Bioengineered Cyborg. Discard that to draw a card, but it's 3 attack. I don't know why you would do that. So he has here a throne artifact, Stormbreaker. And here's his big card, the Worship Scuttlebutt. All right, then we have Valkyrie. Ooh, this right here is a throne artifact. All right, Flying Stallion. Rooftops Conquer 1. Interesting. Usher to Valhalla. Bridge Conquer 1. Okay, that's nice. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile. Great way to thin your deck. And where's your big card? Right back here. Ride of the Valkyrie. 4+ for every hero in the KO pile. Okay. Lady Sif. There's her throne. So basically everybody has gotten a throne artifact so far. If you control any artifacts, this comes at +4. There's quite a lot of artifacts in the game. Winged Helm. There's another throne artifact. And Golden Apples. All right. And the Warriors 3. Fandral the Dashing. Hogun the Grim. Vostog the Valiant. And the Warriors 3. Alright, so there's all the heroes included. Essentially, what was that? 5 new heroes, right? Warriors 3. Lady Sif was 2. Yeah, Valkyrie was 3. Beta Ray Bill was 4. And Thor was 5. So 5 new playable heroes. And we have the Dark Council here. Father of Loki. Villainous Weapon. So, not really sure how this will play out. We'll have to read the rules. Casket of the Ancients. Alright, so now we have the Omens of Ragnarok villain group. Fenris, Surtur, big one. Alright, and they come with their own villainous weapon. So I'm guessing you probably shuffle these in, and when they come out, you add them to a villain. Kind of like giving them like a bystander card or something like that. Okay, here's the Mastermind. Malekith the Accursed. Now Loki's already in the game. Loki was a base game Mastermind. So here are his cards. I'm not going to go over them too deep. Then here's Hela. She's the kind of big Mastermind included in this group. And a couple schemes. So there you have it. Asgardian Test of Worth, War of the Frost Giants, The Dark World of Svartalfheim, and Ragnarok, Twilight of the Gods. This one looks pretty intense. One of those building ones that builds up over time as it gets worse. All right. So that is all the cards. I'm probably, we'll probably play a two-handed setup against Hela here, and we'll try and use as many of these cards as possible. I'll have to decide which one of these schemes I want to play with, but we'll go ahead and get a game set up so you guys can see these cards in action. Okay, so I've gotten all the cards sleeved up and ready to go. We are going to be playing with the Mastermind Hela, Goddess of Death. I went ahead and put both villain groups that were included in this expansion in there, along with just the Sentinel Henchman group. Didn't want to overdo it with two possibly could be intense villain groups, so I kind of punted on the Henchman group there. And then all 5 heroes that were included in the expansion make up my hero group. So that being said, it's kind of nice and refreshing to have an expansion that is not bank breaking. It's not going to break your wallet, but basically kind of like the way Marvel Champions has been doing it recently. They're giving you a pre-made deck and say, here you go take on whichever, villain or scenario you choose. Well, in this case, they're almost giving you everything you need. Now you need the things like the starting cards and the scheme twist cards and the master strikes, and obviously there's things from the base game that you need, but essentially it's like, take this, add in that same old stuff that you're used to, and play a game. And so that is kind of refreshing, in my opinion. The scheme, which is just off to the side here, but I wanted to make sure I got the important stuff in, is the War of the Frost Giants. There's 9 scheme twists. The first 7 are going to bring out a Frost Giant, so you'll actually see the scheme twist enter the city and move its way along. And it's going to be a 6 attack villain with that the worthy keyword. If you're not worthy, it gets +4, so it becomes 10. Pretty much, if I'm not worthy, it's harder to defeat. So that is one of the keywords that is new to this expansion. Worthy means you have a card essentially in your hand that is worth 5 or more. So as of right now, and nothing I can purchase here is going to make me worthy. So probably strategy for the game is going to be getting, these cards that give me the purchasing power to buy better cards here in the future, and also milling my deck down to make sure that those worthy cards come out more often than not. And there is also the artifacts, which I read in the instructions actually came out in the Guardians of the Galaxy expansion for Marvel Legendary. That's the first time that keyword was seen. So for those of you familiar with it, I may be repeating things here for you, but for those of you not, an artifact is essentially a hero card, but it's more like a weapon that I can place out here and keep out in front of me until I'm ready to, in this case, throw it. All of these artifacts can be thrown. And when I do throw it, it actually just goes to the bottom of my deck, the deck that I'm drawing from. So if I throw it at the right time, I could actually get it right back into my hand pretty quickly. Similar to how, if Thor throws his hammer close by, he gets it right back. Sometimes he throws it, across the world, and it takes a while to come back. So that is a strategy you'll have to consider. There is also some weapons, some villain weapons, which, as I stated in the unboxing portion, will get attached to the villain. If the villain escapes with it, it gets attached to the mastermind. But if I defeat the villain or defeat the mastermind when they have a weapon attached to them, I actually gain that card. So I do realize that I sleeve my cards in different colors just so they're easier to see. I will know when that artifact's coming up, but I'm okay with that. It really doesn't spoil much for me. I close my eyes when I shuffle the deck. And what was the last thing? Oh, they have this conquer keyword that if, for example, here, Hela has Bridge Conquer 5 and Streets Conquer 5. So if anybody is in these last 2 locations, she actually becomes 15. So pretty intense. And for the villains, it's not just whether they're in that location, it's whether anybody is filling up that location. So hopefully Thor and the rest of his Asgardian buddies here can pack a powerful punch. I can keep the city clean. If I allow, it's 5 Frost Giants to escape, or if any point in time the entire city is Frost Giants, I lose. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This isn't really a how-to play video of Marvel Legendary, but I'll kind of explain things. It's a very straightforward deck builder. So let's go ahead and get started here with player 1. Again, I'm playing two-handed solo. Oh, so I've got 5. It's unfortunate that there is not a 5 card out there. So let's see. I'm not familiar with these cards. Rooftops Conquer 1. I wonder if that means I get a +1 if I'm attacking the rooftop. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. But I think, like I said before here, I really need to play this, you must discard a card. Then if you are worthy, draw a card. Okay, Beta Ray Bill. But I can purchase these 2 cards. That's a boost already in my purchasing power, and maybe a level 5 card will come out here. Nope. Okay. All right. Oops, I forgot to do this. All right. Laufey, father of Loki. He's like the head villain in the Dark Council. This says, Laufey captures the Casket of Eternal Winters, which is one of those weapons, from any villain, mastermind, player's control, or discard pile. Well, since this is the first card, it actually has not come out yet, so that doesn't mean anything. And he does have some escape text. We'll cover that here in a little bit. All right. So obviously I can't do anything with him with 1 attack. So we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move on to player 2. Let's see here. All right, there's a Sentinel henchman. Sentinels are really good about milling your deck down. Okay, so this is good. I'm going to be able to take care of that henchman and make a purchase here. So this guy's nice. I can move a villain to an adjacent city space, so I can get someone out of a conqueror space. That's pretty handy. Throw artifact. When you throw this, you get sewers. Conquer 2. Okay. So again, this is an artifact that I will spend 3 for, and then I place it out in front of me, and it doesn't change my hand limit or anything else like that. It just sits there until I'm ready to throw it. For example, the Hulk Fist icon only comes into play when I place it down. So I can't keep it out here and just keep saying, ooh, I've got that symbol. Ooh, I've got that symbol. But essentially it's like a 5 attack if I'm throwing somebody that just came out. So I think this is what we're going to purchase here, just because I want to get the hang of these artifacts, and we are going to use our 3 attack power to take out the Sentinel, and I will KO Shield Agent here. That might be a little early to do that, but it's all right. Okay. Back to player 1. All right, Scheme Twist. So as we stated earlier, this twist enters the city as a Frost Giant Invader. It's worth 6 victory points, has a 6 attack, and the ability of You Are Not Worthy, so it's essentially a 10 attack. And hopefully it does not escape. Alright, so we're definitely not dealing with that thing anytime soon. Alright, so there's a card that can help make us worthy. But again, I'm going to need to get the money to buy it, so... Alright, so I'm definitely not attacking anybody this round, so we'll just put those aside. What do I want to spend my 3 money on? I think... This is another thrown artifact, which is nice, but again, I need to start upgrading my deck, so I'm actually going to take a Shield Agent, or Officer. We need to do a quick shuffle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay. Yep, nobody to move. Let's see what we got. Pretty much everybody's always going to move. I don't think there's any cards here that are just going to go away. All right, Bridge Conqueror. Okay, so if anybody's sitting on this end space, he's actually going to become a 7. And I can KO one of my heroes when I fight him. All right. So this is, yeah, my big purchasing hand here. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So close. Okay. Let's see here. That's 2 attack. I could buy a Shield Agent and then this artifact, maybe. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna buy Shield Officer and this artifact here for 5 total. again, I don't have anything that can handle that guy. All right, and this side needs to shuffle. Six. Okay, let's see here now. A little bit better. All right, these people are pretty much gonna move. Oh no, they're not. Master Strike. Okay. So, let's see here. Hela, goddess of death. This strike enters the city as a as a 5 attack, Army of the Dead villain. Then choose a villain worth 3p or more from your victory pile, including an Army of the Dead, to enter the city. If you didn't have any, each player gains a wound. Okay. So I'm going to need to keep track of my victory pile here, which I normally don't do because when you play solo, you don't care about who's winning the game. These guys are getting a little out of control, but each of us is going to have to take a wound. All right. So that one was a 5. Fortunately, I'm not really there yet either. Okay, so here I have again 5, so close to 6. Gosh. Rooftops conquer 1, so I think, yeah, we're gonna go get this card here. Get some extra fight. Can't do anything with these 2 simpletons here. So they're done. All right, there's one of the big ones. 3, 4, 5, 6. And player 2. So pretty much every card. Ooh, and we have our first Frost Giant that's coming out. Oh wow. This guy basically has everything Conqueror. Sewers Conqueror, Bank Conqueror, Roof, everything's a Conqueror 1. Each hero currently in the HQ costs 1 less this turn. Okay, so that's his fight. All right. So I don't see, how I'm going to be able to stop anything here. Stop Lofi from escaping. His escape thing says, if he holds the Casket of Ancient Winters, each player discards down to 3 cards. Okay, so he doesn't have that. His escape text is not that bad. All right. So again, just 2 attack here. That's not killing anybody. And 4 purchasing power, which I now have plenty of expensive cards out in front of me. Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna have to, gotta get some more fight in me here. All right. Okay. All right, so now some decent options. I just need to be able to afford them. Okay, so this guy's almost certainly going to escape. I guess it could be a bystander. Nope. All right. But at least I should be able to take care of the Sentinel. All right, player 1. What do we got here? Card from your hand or discard pile. Okay. All right. So it says, in order to play this, you must discard a card. Okay. And I only have these 2 for fight. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take out a Sentinel. And I'm going to lose my first Frost Giant. But I don't see any reason to hold on to these because I'm not going to be worthy. So I'm going to discard this one. So now I can put this into play. That will then enable me to get the benefit out of this one. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. So this is giving me, though, 6 total. So who do I want here? You may discard a card if you do draw a card. Bridge Conqueror 1 instead of Bridge Conqueror 3. And I have added, so I think we're going to go this guy here, Vostog. Yeah, we're going to take you with my 6. This is worthless, and then I will KO another agent. All right. So pretty good. We finally have a card in our hand that is making us, it's going to help us become worthy. All right, 1, 2, 3. Take a shuffle again. Okay, but this means now almost certainly, yep. All right, our first frost giant has escaped. These guys I'll push. All right, so player 2 here. All right, so at this point, this thrown artifact is gonna sit. I'm just gonna put it like right here off to the side to keep it lined up with my player deck. And I could throw that at any point. When I throw it, it's going to give me +1 to each category. So now might not be a bad time to throw it. I'll be able to purchase Mjolnir if I do, and take out a Sentinel Henchman. Otherwise, I can't take out Sentinel Henchman, and I'm going to be losing even more people, so out of the city. So I think, yeah. Plus, my draw pile is only 2 right now, so I'm going to get that artifact right back. So I will go ahead and throw it. That's going to make this a 3 and a 4. So the 3 I will use, it really doesn't matter which one of these. So take him out. And then with my 4, question is, yeah, I think I'm actually going to spend my money here. Okay. And then I'll KO that guy. I want to make sure I don't get rid of all of my money cards, essentially, because then I wouldn't be able to afford anything. All right, so player 1, back to player 1. We are dealing with another frost giant. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so no ambush ability, right? The Scheme Twist does not count as an ambush ability. All right, so only 3 purchase power. All right, and she's got Rooftop Conquer 1. So this guy has Conquer Everything, so he's really a 6. Question is, does he get +1 for each other person? I mean, is he essentially a 10 right now? I feel like he is. That's a great question. Okay, so I think, yeah, right now this guy's a 10 because the city is full. At least that's how I'm going to play it. So she's really only a 4. This guy's a 7. This guy's a 5. This guy's a 10. 10. So we're looking at the Sentinel here. Okay. So taking out another Sentinel, no ambush effect. And what do I want to spend? Wait, how did I not draw my... Oh, yeah. This second player. How do I want to spend my 3 attack here? So I'm going to be able to KO another hero. I think I need to keep kind of replacing, for right now, 1 for 1. Money for money. Okay. Need somebody to go over here. Putting them in the wrong discard pile. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, player 2 now. All right. Another Frost Giant. Remember, if I let 5 escape, there's a 1 out there. This is the 3rd. We lose. Okay. So, purchasing power. We knew we were going to get our artifact back when we have a second artifact. So 2 artifacts that it's kind of nice that it can actually just sit there. And then I have 5 total purchasing power. So we will definitely be purchasing Beta Ray Bill here. Yeah. I mean, I think this is pretty straightforward. Hold on, let's see. Do I want to do that? I could throw this now. And this, when you throw this, you get Sewers Conquer 2. But this is a 10, because I'm not worthy. So yeah, these really just, I just need to sit here. It's gonna suck, because this guy's gonna push out, but that's fine. I get Beta Ray Bill. These cards go away. I finally will have a chance to become worthy. And that's it. Those just get to sit there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay, so this guy's escaping. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think if Master Strikes escape, it's a big deal. Okay. And Fenris Wolf, Streets Conquer 2, Ambush. The Fenris Wolf moves forward to the rooftops, pushing other villains forward as normal. What? Pushing. Oh man, I don't have the 1 card that can cancel an ambush effect in my hand. So this guy goes out. Yeah, and this guy's gonna go out. So I basically, okay, well, he kind of cleared up some space though. A lot of space behind him. Okay. Not super happy about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. All right. Let's see here. Decent little hand coming our way. Not a lot of purchasing power, but I am finally worthy. So, as far as this round is concerned, this hand, I am worthy because I have a card that costs 6 or more. Unfortunately, I'm only getting Bridge Conquer 1 out of it and not the 3. And let's see, this guy is just a 6 now because I'm worthy, but I only have 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, I mean, this is a no-brainer here. Take out the Scheme Twist. I'm good with these guys. Cleared the bridge. What do I want to purchase for 3 here? This one wouldn't be that bad. Plus, it's got the right keyword I need. So yeah, or key symbol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So close. We are going to be shuffling. Oh, and another one of them comes right back out. Okay, let's play a couple more rounds and then we're going to stop the video here. I will pick up the rest of the playthrough in a second video, but I just don't want to one of these videos to drag on too long here. So, yeah, player 2. What do we got here? All right. Uluk the Troll. Uluk gets +2 if you are not worthy. Okay. So he's only a 5 because I am not going to be worthy. I do have a wound. So that's there. If I don't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains, I don't think that's going to happen. All right. So only 3 purchasing power as of right now. But let's see here. I don't have that symbol, but he is allowing me to move a villain to an adjacent city space. If another villain is already there, swap them. All right. So I could push this guy out of the streets. That would keep him at a 4. Then I would be able to defeat him. Otherwise, he's a 6. I'm not worthy, so that guy's a 10. And I'm not worthy, so this guy's a 5. So, yes, I am going to, because if I just switch him, which would push him back, he's in the streets, and he's still a 6. So what I need to do is move that guy out. But he'll just hang out at the bridge for a while. Then my 4+ ability, or 4 attack, will be able to take out the Fenris Wolf. Now what? No, because I'm not worthy. So these 2 are just going to stay there. I do have 3 purchasing power. This guy wasn't that bad, but I think I need to make sure I can purchase some stuff down the road here. So all of this goes back. All right. It was a decent little round. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see what we got next coming up here. Master Strike is a, okay, I gotta remind myself of this. Comes in as an Army of the Dead, level 5, or 5 attack minion. Then choose a villain worth 3 VP or more from your victory pile, including an Army of the Dead, to enter the city. If you didn't have any, each player gains a wound. So this one is worth 6 VP. It's the only one in my thing. So I guess it just pushes everything like that, which is unfortunate. I also would have rather had the wound. Okay. City filled right back up, didn't it? Okay. All right, so we got Beta Ray Bill here. To play this, you must discard a card. How about that? Discard my wound. Okay. Then if you are worthy, draw a card. I am not going to be worthy. But should have lots of purchasing power now. This is going to allow me to KO a card. It doesn't say hero, so I can actually KO that wound that I just placed in my discard pile. Boop. And I now have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Ooh, doggy. I mean, I think we got to go this one right here. The big fella. You don't get purchasing power like that often, so take it when you got it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, though I did not have any fight in me that turn. And it's another Master Strike. So over here, what does it have to be? A 3 VP or higher. I got a whole bunch of Sentinels, and then I have this Fenris. So does Fenris activate his ambush effect? I'll have to look. But either way, this is definitely pushing this one. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Doesn't say. So I'm gonna say no, because it's my game. And yeah, that's just how we're gonna play it. So whose turn was it? Player 2's. All right, let's see here. Again, lots of purchasing power. So I've got 5 purchase right now. This will give me Sewers Conquer 2, which this guy's a 6 because there's someone in the streets. These 2 are just 5s. So that's not bad. But I only have 2 attack. This would give me 3. And this would give me 5. So I'm still short in the sewers. Yeah. I'm not worthy. So I can't do this guy. Not good. Not good at all. So, and if I don't throw it, then I can't really purchase much. Man. If I threw it now, I'd get it back pretty soon. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it just so I can purchase this guy here. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, it's giving me 3. This would only give me 5 in the sewers. He's a 6 right now. So yeah. There you go. All right. Another Dragon Fang. Okay, you know what I haven't seen is a weapon yet. Weapons would keep all these guys from escaping. All right, let's see here. Nope. Okay, lots of purchasing power again. Not a lot of fight. Okay, Bridge Conquer 1. That's gonna give me a 4. Fortunately, he is 5. I'm pretty sure I cannot throw this on someone else's turn. You can throw it on the same turn. You can use it when your deck has not many cards left. You can throw as many artifacts. You can only throw artifacts during your turn. Yeah. Okay. So he is 3 at best, but I am worthy. So, take care of this guy. All right, so we will take care of this guy. Put him in our victory pile over here. And that's gonna allow me to KO one of my heroes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no cards out there that'll help me with being worthy. But Mjolnir here, I at least am worthy in other areas. So let's take Mjolnir for the first time. And I can't afford anything else. I could afford you. So yeah, let's take you because you got, again, that right keyword we need. And then I will KO you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna make this my last turn here, and then we're gonna cut the video off. Pick up in a later, rest of the playthrough in a later video. Okay, he's not pleasant. Let's see, fight. Put this into your discard pile as a Surtur's Crown artifact. Okay. Once per turn, you get Sewers Conquer 1. So I don't get the 6. All I get is Sewers Conquer 1, but remember I can just put it out there and then just save it until I need it. All right. so let's see if we can finish off here. I am finally worthy, right? So this guy's a 6. These guys are 5s. This guy's still a 6, and this guy's a 6. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Perfect. I'm gonna discard you. And drawing you, which I may move a villain into an adjacent city space. Okay. That's giving me 6 attack, though, and then 5 purchase power. Okay, so if I decide to throw this now, this gives me 8, which I don't even need 8 to take care of the big guy. But I'm thinking I should take care of the frost giant here, even though this guy is so tempting. Because it gives me an artifact, which I can then just use. It's helpful. Also, what do I want to spend my 5 money on? If you're worthy, you get +2. I do like this because it keeps the ambush effect, so I'm going to spend my money there. These guys all go away, and oh gosh, what to do here? How many frost giants have already escaped? 2. That would be my 3rd. I am worthy. That's another thing. I don't need to be worthy to take this guy out, so I think I do need to play it smart here and defeat the frost giant. I didn't need to use my artifact, so I get to keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Okay, so we're going to pause here in the video now. If you would like to see the remainder of the playthrough, keep an eye out for a follow-up video to this one, where I'll be continuing this playthrough to its conclusion. Please consider subscribing to the channel so you'll be notified when that video does hit YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.